Well, I'm gonna mostly keep my eye on your chat. Oh, let me pop this out.
So we have this other side quest. So actually, there's another one up here. Broken vending machine. Let's go see what's up here. Yes, Kano in Mortal Kombat 11 is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, Claptrap, what's up, piece of shit?
I can tell you what Claptrap is saying. He's gonna be like, "Ah, I'm annoying," and you're like, "Wow, that's great. Thanks, Claptrap."
I did see the Street Fighter 6 trailer. I'm way into what it's doing. Give me that Mortal Kombat deception ass open world fight people thing. That's the way. You know what? When somebody said, "How do you do a campaign anymore in a fighting game?" Because you can't just rip off NetherRealm. Yeah, you do the open world and you rip off NetherRealm from 15 years ago, and that's fine.
I have thought about playing through the single player Mortal Kombat Annihilation, or Armageddon, because that's the one I own. So
that's probably. I don't think those PS2 games hold up.
No, they don't. They're not fun to play at all.
But the idea that they're doing this simplified control thing where you just mash stuff out and it goes, but more people play it. People are bad at fighting games are hard.
Yeah.
People do it. It's fun.
Fighting games are good, though.
They are. I'm very bad at them.
I can teach you. I can train you. I can turn you into the perfect fighting machine.
So I remembered this with back when I worked at Blockbuster, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, and that's the closest I came to getting any good at these. And I had a friend who would try to get me online and like try to learn how to do the combos and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I was so bad at it. I just don't have the reflexes. It's a reflex thing.
Okay, for me at this point, it's like I know the fundamentals.
Yeah.
And what gets me in trouble is the specificity.
Right.
Is actually learning characters and learning matchups
and knowing. That's the thing. I'm so bad at having a character and knowing how I should react to another character.
Oh right, this character.
Yeah.
Not Scooter.
Scooter's sister.
Yeah, Lionheart. It's learning the matchups for me, and that's where I kind of fell off with Street Fighter V when I got back into it last year. Was very much like, all right, I'm gonna actually take this seriously. I'm gonna play with people on the GB fighting game Discord. You know, people who play fighting games, and it was one of those things where it's like I can tell I'm getting better. And I can tell I am learning. But also, oh god, this is so much. It's like I gotta learn these character-specific frame traps.
Yeah.
Just like they're gonna press this button when I try to get up.
Like I feel like DBZ fighters should have been the thing for me, where I could finally learn how to do stuff with that, but I just couldn't keep up with how much buffering of stuff there were and the way
DBZ Fighters is also basically MVC.
That's why, because my familiarity before, like I said, was MVC.
Okay.
So I thought I would get a handle on it, and no.
Yeah, ArcSys games are too much for me. Like, the hardest I can go in the anime realm is, Melty Blood and, Under Night.
I thought you were going to say Blaze Blue, and I don't know why.
No, Blaze Blue's... See, once you get to anime fighters, and it's like all of these characters play dramatically differently from one another, and, like... each have their own unique mechanics. And Street Fighter V has a little bit of that, but, like, not in terms of just, like, everyone has their own meter that means something. Anyway, get on. We go into Pound Town. I think that's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's how that works. Oh, I see you're a writer for this game.
Yeah. No, because if I was a writer for this game, I'd be like, we're going to Butt Farm! Buh! Oh, it's like a poop in your ass! Shit butt! Fuck. Oh. How about I give you a head? Oh, wait, you don't have one. Ah. Do you like my Borderlands impression? Yeah, it's really good, I know.
I'm shaking my head.
I can't see you shaking your head. I'm too busy dropping jokes. Remember when Dead or Alive existed? Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm that guy. Hey, Glab, look, I'm the guy from... I'm Blackbeard from Rainbow Six Siege. My shotgun has a shield on it.
So does mine. Dead or Alive is very much a thing still, Glav. And by that I mean, at some point they will put out DOA 7 and no one will give a shit, but you can pay $100 for a bikini.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all of that DLC. Yeah.
If you want to pay $300 for wedding,
Where are you? Hang on.
all right. Boop, boop, boop. How do I get out? Okay. How do I get on the vehicle? I'm pressing the E button. Okay, you just go.
Oh.
Zombie Pie is gonna have words to say about this, I bet. Well, Zombie Pie is not here. Now I'm looking at my chat. I should probably put down and mention that I've turned the dialogue volume down to 0 and have intentionally not turned on subtitles. But I think it's funnier if a rando came in here and was like, "Where's all the funny dialogue?"
I think you're overestimating how many people on the internet actually like it.
These
Or at
games
least
sell
like
very
it
well.
loudly.
Someone must
No,
like them.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, but I just mean, like, how many people are going to loudly defend the writing in these?
I mean, people I don't want to associate with. Like, I will give this game this. The basic ass left trigger, right trigger is a lot better.
Yeah.
It is modern acceptable.
The weird thing about this game that we haven't really gotten to yet is that how much it is just for this game to come out like 7 years after
Pre-sequel and just
prior.
be more of that.
It's just exactly the same game again, except playing a little bit more modernly is so weird.
Yes.
Like, it didn't change the format whatsoever.
I'm getting in the car. Can I get in the car, or is this a one-person car? Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Oh, you know why you couldn't get in? Because there was no turret attached on top.
Oh.
Because it was all like a scrap heap thing.
One day I will meet someone who thinks Borderlands is funny. It'll happen. But yeah, I guess the more bizarre part of about this game is just structure. Like,
Yeah.
they had so many years to make Borderlands 3, and they just made more Borderlands. I'm being asked if you would marry a Borderlands character, who would you marry? How will we know what characters are saying? Think of the narrative. Okay, Relkin, I can once again fill in the dialogue for you. The next time there's dialogue scene, don't worry. I can explain. So, these guys, these bandit fellows, they're all like, I'm gonna punch your ass! And then, one day...
They actually have not really said anything. He just said the vaults are ours.
Oh. And then when they die, they're like, ah, my ass punch! Oh, poo-poo, poo-poo! Oh,
Here, I got a goofy line. This one just said, I demand a sky burial.
and then one of them's like, oh...
I don't think I've gotten a single reference to, like, butts or farts.
Disappointed.
Well, I'm saying somehow you're out cynicisming me. Oh, it's optional high-end stuff, Mega? I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would actually annoy me. There we go. How do I... Oh. Wait. There we go. Gotta connect these wires. Wait, level 4. I can finally put on new guns.
Yep, I can finally equip my level 5 gun. Okay.
Okay. I think we could probably just fast travel. Can we just fast travel? Yes, we can. Oh, you can fast. Yes, you can. We can fast travel to it.
Okay. Oh. That's fun. I mean, I've already seen more purples in this game than I have in...
Yeah, I'm surprised how generous all the loot is so far. I don't remember it being like.
Oh no, the drop rates in Borderlands were... very bad. We can just fast travel back to our car.
Oh, that's neat.
Alright, now Claptrap is saying something annoying, probably. He's all like...
He said he wants the hat that somebody has too.
I want that hat! I'm a fun little brick! I'm gonna be played by Jack Black in a movie!
That's weird casting.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a trailer for that yet.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time. It feels like the sort of thing actually when they first started announcing names that it would never happen. But no, they're making that movie. That
no,
real.
that movie has Kate Blanchett in it. Despite my efforts to the contrary, the Borderlands movie exists.
Hey, look, they cast Gina Gershon as Mad Moxie. That's literally the only good casting. That's perfect.
Hey, I love Kate Blanchett. I'm okay with Janita Gavankar getting hers. She's the villain.
Oh, good for her.
Even if I think that feature...
Oh no, that movie's going to be terrible.
Yeah, that movie's going to be terrible, and also the feature she's producing for Giant Bomb is terrible.
What is she producing?
The Real Layers.
The Real Layers.
With Brian Stills. The weird... It's like a fake, bad movie... It's
really weirdly.
It's like an extended goof on bad movie analysis videos, but it's not good.
Oh, okay.
And at some point, it feels like the goof is going to be actually it was meant to be bad. It's meant to be bad that it's a bad, yeah.
It's kind of weird how little cross synergy there is between some of that stuff. Like, they never mention on the podcast these other shows that don't involve them.
They will mention, you know, online, very online show, but like,
Yeah, because Bacalar's in it.
yeah, but like Al Bummer, I have never watched an
Never.
episode of Al Bummer. Those people
Yeah,
seem
and they've never
perfectly
mentioned.
fine,
Yeah.
but
Wait, I thought there was a vehicle. Can we? Oh, we can't take a vehicle. This is a bit of a run. Hang on. Let's go get a car. And
yeah.
you can keep running if you want. I'll drive up to you. Yeah, I only just started watching. I thought the very online show would be more
Goofs.
but it's actually kind of a genuine deep dive into what it's going
Yeah,
for the most part.
it's a lot of it is the internet is a hell place full of algorithms that will destroy us. And yeah, the very online show is Tam and Lucy talking about the hell nightmare internet. And Bacalar going, "What? That's crazy!"
Yeah.
In that very Bacalar way.
It's funny how long he's genuinely been part of Giant Bomb at this point. Like 2015,
Yeah.
the start of the Beastcast. Like he's been like, maybe this is a little dark to say, he's been there longer than Ryan was.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, why is Tanis? I don't like Tanis. What's this? Hang on, there's a thing here.
Oh yeah, no. Well, here's the thing. Jeff Bacalar.
I think he's playing a lot of that up, to be honest.
I think he's playing part of it up, but also he's like he's a jock. He's a hockey jock. Okay.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a Patrick Klepek thing to him where he's secretly actually a jock.
Actually a bro. You know, Dan Riker is the nerd pretending he's a bro. Patrick Klepek is the bro pretending he's a nerd.
Pretending he's a nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, for all the... And I mean, some of that is like, hey, you live a better life not being hyper online. But also, part of it's like, how have you lived your entire life not knowing what a Pokemon is?
Well, I mean, sure, that's fair, but also here's the point. Remember when on that Resident Evil 2 video where, or Resident Evil 4, whatever, Abby was playing Resident Evil and Dan was like, I don't know where butter comes from?
Yeah.
Who of them could have actually explained the whole process to make butter? Like, you know what they would have said?
Yeah.
You take the milk and you do a thing to it. What more would they have said about it? He's just more earnest about his stupidity.
Yeah, but also...
But I'm not saying that's, like, charming. It's just...
Yeah.
More honest.
Yeah, it's honest, but listen, we don't need to turn this into a Riker bash. Like, hey, the man has his utility. I have nothing against him as a person. Actually, I have several things against him as a person. But as a personality...
Mostly related to WWE, yes.
Yeah, working for the Vince McMahon. Not a fan. But anyway, yeah, like at some point here. But here's the thing: I also do the I don't know shit about this as a goof. I have done that before. There is an extended bit in the podcast we did on NBA 2K16 where I am asked questions about basketball terminology, and I answer them flippantly. So, really makes you think .gif, I guess. But on the other hand, like, I don't know. Alright. Oh god.
think when I played this game before, I played it on controller. On mouse and keyboard, this feels pretty good.
Yeah, no, this game, you can get headshots off.
Yeah.
People die relatively quickly especially compared to how fucking bullet spongy everyone was.
Yeah, this feels like they die way quicker.
Oh, fuck. It's okay. I got this. Oh, you killed him. I died.
Oh, there's a quest over here. Oh, sorry, I would have helped you if I hadn't realized what had happened.
It's a shame the Silent Hill endurance run. Yeah. I like.
I think okay.
I like the two people involved with that feature a lot.
I think Jess might be too close, and Jan might just give too little of a shit.
Yeah, I think
it's just a chemistry thing.
It's very specifically like the energy of someone being forced to do homework.
Yeah.
While someone talks about the magic of, and don't get me wrong, I love Silent Hill.
Yes, I am. Here's the funny thing. I'm also ready. I remember, it's funny, on a very recent podcast, Jess brought up something that the Her Story guy had said about Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
And I am ready for her to just... She's going to have a huge beef with Shattered Memories because it's different if and when that comes up.
She does have a beef with Shattered Memories. She has mentioned it before. Because that is the guy who wrote Her Story.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like she's translating that into other things about that in particular.
Yeah, just maybe a little too close to the sun on that stuff. And, but hey, I wish I was enthusiastic about anything. Well, that's not true. I am enthusiastic about things. Ask me about things I'm enthusiastic about. Because I'm trying to... I want to be more positive. He said, being cynical as shit about Borderlands.
Well, Borderlands has earned it more than most.
Partially because I've been on a real fucking nightmare bender as far as, like, bad feelings time.
Mm-hmm.
Just over some of the stuff that has happened in the world recently. And so it's like I don't want to contribute to an atmosphere of unparalleled negativity, and part of this comes from the fucking E3 or not E3 hype shit, because I don't think we talked about this. I was genuinely, like, pretty into most of what was happening in that Sony thing.
Sorry, what are you referring to? Oh, the state of play they just had, yes.
Because I'm like, oh yeah, they're making more video games specifically for me. Right. And people are like, the Resident Evil remakes are bad. I'm like, go fuck yourself. No, I didn't say that, because I'm trying to be positive. But I'm like, poo-poo, pee-pee, poo-poo.
I think, yeah, when it comes to the, I don't know, where I land on a lot of the stuff is, like, you kind of made a gag about it earlier, but, like, Crossfire X is bad, but I don't think it's incompetent, and I think there's a difference there. Well, also, here's the thing. Here's what I've been intentionally doing the last couple of years is distancing any sort of inherent correctness from any opinion about media whatsoever. So I don't have to think. There is no absolutes, and, like, there are things that are genuinely agreed upon by 99% of people, and that's fine. That's close that's about as close to an absolute objective thing as we can get. But for the most part, people can love and hate whatever they want. It's fine. When I write this stuff off and just try to take a little something from something, it makes it easier to not associate
Yeah.
strong feelings with things that people might dislike that I love, or vice versa.
Yeah. I mean, for
Which
me, a
honestly,
lot of
in
it is
some
I
ways, like,
can understand where you're coming from with the, like,
Oh,
I understand why people don't like those remakes, but, like,
sure.
as far as video games, hey, hop on, video games, like, made for me, specifically,
Sure.
that's it. That's the video game. They made it for me.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm totally with you on those. I mean, we've talked to no end
Yeah.
about how the design and the ethos of what they're doing with those games is so fucking perfect. However, you can't help people from their nostalgia fest, and everybody thinks they're a critic, and I try not to give people's voices away, even people who I otherwise would respect on things. Like, funny enough, like, on any day, if you ask me my 3 favorite games, I might say Majora's Mask and Donkey Kong Country 2 and one other game, and I know Gerstmann hates them all.
Yeah,
But he's
well,
also such a fucking wild card
yeah.
when it comes to things that
Yeah.
that, like, okay, he's gonna love some things and hate some things, and it's completely arbitrary, and I don't have to.
I can understand a basic ethos, but, like, the specifics of what Jeff Gerstmann is into are always a mystery.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
The
he
only
likes
things
arcadey
he is
shit.
consistent- The only yeah, he likes arcade. He likes when you press
likes
a button and the thing immediately happens.
He likes fast. But, like, past that, no idea.
Yeah.
Because I don't like
Oh,
the way...
like
Yeah.
the Outer Wilds thing
Yeah.
that he did. I'm so glad he got shut down on that personally,
Yeah.
because like that's one of the most that's on you situations
Yeah.
ever. You didn't get the translation device. You saw time limit and you thought you had to rush through everything. You're not approaching this thing
In the right
good
mindset.
faith.
You
Yeah.
have been poisoned. Yes, wild card Persona fan is immediately and strongly dismissive
Yes.
of pretty much every JRPG that isn't Dragon Quest.
Also, it's so clear that that Persona 4 thing was such a time and place thing
Yeah.
for him as well.
And yes, if our time playing Persona, if revisitations of Persona 4 are any indication, yeah.
Ooh, I got a rifle.
I got a SMG finally.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. I got a candy bar.
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
No,
I
it's
was
fine.
changing stuff. I'll be coming by soon. This game, I can't believe there's one thing they didn't add is a pick up as junk button.
Yep.
That would have been nice.
Oh, geez, it's
'Cause-
fucking
'cause I will
storming
pick up
outside.
things and lose. Oh, are you afraid of losing power?
No,
Okay.
no. But
Hear a light breeze and we're done.
yeah, you know.
But like, so like, but what I mean, like, when I say that there's stuff I like and it's like I'm willing to shit all over stuff. I think
Yeah.
really the only thing that we could be absolutist about is things that are like genuine issues of representation and like cultural stuff that is terrible. Like
Yeah.
like the role of guns in
Yeah.
games. I say as I play the game with guns, but I mean like real guns. Like there are things to be more hardline about, but
Have
for
I-
the most part, I'll let most things
Yeah.
fly.
So yeah, I like this. This is a realization I had while I was playing Stalker. Is just like, boy, I sure do know what all of these guns are, huh?
Yeah.
I can tell you what an Einfeld is. You know, shit like that. Oh, hello. Hey, get on my robot.
Oh, yeah. They're still making dubstep jokes in 2019 or whenever this shit. Oh, he's immune, right. It's one of those fights.
Oh yeah.
Actually, this isn't really dubsteppy. I take it back. This is just EDM in general. It's a little dubsteppy. I'm also aware that my stance on all of this stuff is very kumbaya bullshit. So I'm also I try to be self-aware about this kind of thing.
But, you know, also, like, for as much as I am goofing on, like, you know, some of the games you play, you know, it's also one of the things where I want you to know I can't actually go too hard because I'm over here playing fucking The Ring Terror's Realm for the Dreamcast.
Yeah. I mean, and I would hope to think that in both of our cases we could at least take something of oddities out of time,
yes.
And not, well, I'm so into this shitty
dude,
like,
Blue
whatever,
Stinger.
If I put 90 minutes into some piece of garbage, who cares?
Yeah.
What's fine?
Dude, Blue Stinger.
Yeah. Oh, that's the kind of game though that is of a particular era where I would like to see where it goes.
That game
I got
seems
the name of the
amazing.
game wrong. I said Outland. What is that one where it was made of voxels back in the day?
Yeah, Outland.
Is there another game called Outland?
Outcast?
I'm thinking of the
Outcast.
Outland is the
yeah.
is the Ikaruga Metroidvania.
All right, so I'm gonna guess the villains were like, "Ha, but owned total nasal, but."
I was not listening to
and
the
then
dialogue,
they taunt you.
But
yeah.
I think if I recall, the twins are kind of just up their own ass, and they're not that. I'm not going to say they're not quippy. They're quippy because everybody's quippy. It's more like they're
high on their own supply.
They're like, we rule and you suck.
Okay.
I guess we could just run out of here. But so the thing is, I'm also using streaming as a case to sort of acquaint myself with things through the vectors of other people's understanding.
Yeah.
Like when I first played Final Fantasy VII Remake, for instance, I couldn't get into it. But having somebody talk me through some of that stuff, I ended up loving it.
Huh.
And that's a really AAA version of this, but like I went from really disliking that game to really adoring. And I would never have done that myself.
Yeah.
I think you want to come up here.
Okay.
Hang on, come back up here. We're running around.
Oh, there's a tag button. It is X.
Like, by and large, I mean, if I could sort of summarize where I would come from this, I think video games growing up with the internet led to everything about it being a hot take machine.
Yeah.
And I just want to bring a little bit of earnestness for what I both like and dislike. And just give something the time of day, and maybe I'll end up like again. I'm not going to come out saying, "Hey, people should try that Crossfire X game. That's pretty good." But I'm like, I'll play through a 5-hour-long campaign and just go, okay, whatever. And that's kind of
good. And okay, here's something I've been trying to do. Is I've been leaving more Steam reviews.
Sure, yeah.
And you know, they're only like a paragraph long. I'm not gonna go crazy or anything, but like, hey, if my friends see these reviews, I want them to know, hey, I think, mostly, you know, smaller stuff, because But I want people to know, like, hey, I think Tormented Souls is really good. Specifically, yeah. And, or, Warhammer Demon Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So...
How do we feel about the British spelling of demon?
It is acceptable.
I can never not say Damon in my head. I just can't. I can't.
I accept it because they are British. Because Games Workshop are a bunch of fucking limeys.
Oh, did you... Oh,
yeah, I fast traveled.
Okay. That's fine. I forgot about that.
Also, honestly, fast travel makes this game... Like, fast travel from anywhere, another thing that makes this game more frictionless.
Yeah.
Because the thing I always hated about Borderlands was just, like, how much of that game you spend just driving around in a car doing nothing.
Yeah, totally. For some reason, I hope I'm not lying when I say this. My memory of this is that the vehicle stuff is just genuinely disincentivized because there's so much of that, of just once you get to a place for the first time, just fast travel back and forth. And don't worry about it. How do people not know who Miles Teller is?
Isn't Miles Teller an asshole?
Yeah, but he's also a shitty actor. There's Viv tweeted something about me about pears because I have a thing against pears.
Uh-huh.
And then I replied saying pears are the Miles Teller of fruit. And nobody seems to know who that is. So
oh shit, now I have a flamethrower I can put on the mech.
Ho ho ho?
Yeah, now I have a flamethrower. Ho ho ho. Alright. I'm gonna keep the railgun and switch the minigun.
There's a cameo in this that's gonna also suck because of who this person is in real life.
Oh?
There's a whole like arcade game on a. So you know how with Borderlands this game for the first time, I don't know if this was widely talked about or if you know it. It leaves Pandora, like you actually go to other planets for the first time, and you have a spaceship, and on it is an arcade game hosted by. Let me Google her name real quick. Mayim Bialik.
Oh, yes.
Big Bang Theory.
Her.
As she was actually like a brain doctor at some point or something to that?
Yes, and she's also like one of those people that like anti-feminists love to cite.
Yep. Very terrible opinions. She hosts it.
She also hosts Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Or at least hosts
Jeopardy
part of Jeopardy.
Assholes to host Jeopardy.
Alex Trebek, also kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Everybody was an asshole, it turns out.
Yes, the real asshole was us all along.
All along? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Oh my god. How do we have 4 side missions? I'm not doing these. Okay, go to the Iridian dig site. How do we get there? Where is it? Okay, it's over there. Alright, I'm gonna grab a vehicle. You can feel free to fast travel to the vehicle when you're done.
Okay.
I'll start driving.
I have a scoped
See,
shotgun.
that's convenient. You know what? Now that we, like, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can just hop in the car and you can be like, I'm doing my inventory stuff. And then
Yeah.
I'll teleport into the turret.
Like, they have done it. They have successfully put quality of life improvements that I want. Hey, you guys recall when I was talking about what a bad idea it is to learn how to play fighting games during the actual match? Trying to remember how to heal during an alliance raid is a bad idea. Yeah, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Which raid are you in?
This is why I, when I played 14, I just played DPS.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to get mad at me for fucking up.
Yes. Release raids? Okay, sure.
You
know what? Those are really good raids, but they're not good starters because they have their own mechanics that you really need to be paying attention to. So if you don't know your job, you're gonna be a detriment, unfortunately.
I just wanted to get to the fun part of Final Fantasy 14, and I never did. Alas.
Fair. It's a lot of just fucking doing stuff.
And that made sense in, let's say, early 2020. Oh, it's Tannis. I'm sure she's still a lovable character whose entire personality is neurotic.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that I can identify these characters is probably a testament to their memorability.
Well, I mean, for what it's worth, these games have a relatively small cast, all things considered. Which is why when Scooter died in Tales, it actually I felt a little something.
Yeah, and also, like, that's because the guy who was playing Scooter left Gearbox. Yeah. I wonder if parts of Tales probably would annoy the shit out of me now, but like, hey, they made Handsome Jack a compelling character in Tales from the Borderlands.
Yeah. I can never let go of. Speaking of Gersman, he said once that should have been played by H. John Benjamin, and I can never not think of how much better the character would be.
Yeah, but on the other hand, what if I told you that Handsome Jack is also the English dub voice of Perfect Cell?
Oh, that's really funny, actually. Yeah, he died at the end of 2, but also he comes back as a digital.
Yeah, he's basically a robot ghost. He's an AI.
He's a robot ghost in Tales from the Borderlands. Which, you know what? They reveal that in the first episode, and you think, oh no.
And then it's actually good because
totally good.
As Reese, you can just be like, fuck off, shut the fuck up.
But he sort of has control over Reese's body sometimes, and sometimes you tell him to fuck off. They actually do, again, that game's good because they do interesting stuff with the ideas they have presented.
Yes, they actually...
But that's the fear when you go in, and if they reveal it's Jack, like, oh, fuck me, can they not let this go? And then it's totally okay.
Isn't there a DLC in 3? Isn't there a DLC in this game that also has Handsome Jack?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because, once again...
posted a diatribe about Rune Factory. Let me read that in his voice. Give me just a sec, I'll read it in his voice. We gotta murder everybody here.
I mean, the shotgun's pretty good.
Oh, this gun, again, I don't know. Am I being more forgiving because of the games that I've been playing, or is this gun play pretty good?
It's still a little bullet spongy, but also once again, you also need to remember, you and I, we are the same.
Yeah.
We are both like trashmongers who are like, well, this game isn't actively on fire.
Sure.
But yeah, no, like the TTK in this game
feels like maybe about 50% of 2.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I like the mech. I'm glad I picked the mech.
That's good. I'm happy for you. Genuinely.
Although, I did, I did kind of want to play as Pro ZD.
Yeah.
Because he's the robot guy.
He has a line I think you love where he does that I hate. He throws out these like robot racks, you know, racks like the bat enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
And he says pocket racks, like pocket sand from King of the Hill.
Oh god.
And that's terrible.
I think Sung Wong is great, and I'm happy he's in a major video game.
Yeah. He was really good in, what was that, Unavowed? He played like a genie guy? Did you play that?
Yes. I'm aware of that. That's the Wajidai game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, if Mass Effect 2 was a New York supernatural story.
Okay,
I don't know why I came up with that, but trust me when I say that that's what that feels like.
Alright, I want you to read Glav's Rune Factory.
Here we go. Here are my 2 current Rune Factory complaints. Number 1, you cannot do more than 1 character quest at a time, which the game doesn't communicate, and since these quests automatically start if you run near what a quest marker is, so I'm strategically teleporting around trying to avoid the bad characters so I can do the quest for the good characters. Oh! And 2, there's no way to advance time, so I just sat AFK for like 30 minutes for a festival that started at 7 p.m. and lasted 3 minutes! What the fuck?
Nah.
It's New Jersey, man.
I mean, I have talked to Glav before, and I don't remember him sounding like that, but you know.
He sounds exactly like that.
I'm also like, Glav, we should play Dead by Daylight again. He's like,
I don't think I want to play Dead by Daylight.
Oh, there are only a couple hot men in this game.
Yeah, it's the bats.
It's the bat. It's me, Rakakuni. I'm glad people are watching that movie when I yell at them to watch the movie.
I think I said this, I don't think you were around when I said this. I think, because I was talking to Skelly. But it's one of those things where everybody says, hey, this is really good, and you're like, this will never live up to the way people are blowing smoke up its ass. And then it actually totally does.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck did they pull that off? Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's Lilith. I see. Can someone look at my stream and see how my stream quality is?
A earnest issue against Dead by Daylight because they looked like they were going to hire him and then they shut him out immediately.
Yeah. Oh.
So fuck that game.
Oh, poor Mega.
You sound sarcastic when you say that.
Have you considered that there's only one way to get revenge against Behavior Interactive? Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Misbehave your interactive?
What if I told you the answer was, the time is now for the Jersey Devil reevaluation to commence. Because that was Behavior's first game. Do you know what Jersey Devil is?
No.
I remember this game because...
I've heard, or as a thing?
As a video game for the PlayStation computer entertainment system.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I know, I've heard the concept of the Jersey Devil before.
Yeah, they played it on Demo Derby. It was one of those games that I remember because I had friends with PlayStation demo discs. I don't think I knew anyone who actually owned the game. And so, Jersey Devil is a 3D character platformer. that is kind of got like a superhero theme, a little bit of but also like a little bit of a.
Is it like that game with Phil Hartman?
It's a little more earnest. It's a little more like
Okay.
bootleg cutesy Batman.
Sure.
Oh, you gotta get you gotta run over stuff. I'm sorry, I'll stop killing things. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Artificial. Yeah, A2M.
Wait, are they A2M that made wet?
Yes.
The Dead by Daylight deaths made wet?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They should put Elijah Dushku in as a monster in Dead by Daylight.
I mean, it does have a K-pop star.
Yeah.
And I believe the next leaked licensed killer, I think Albert Wesker was leaked.
Sure, why not?
Because
They have Nemesis, why not put
they
Wesker?
already had
Sure.
Nemesis, so why not
Yeah.
Albert Wesker? Although, you know, I think it's kind of impossible to go get better than K-pop man.
Yeah.
In terms of just like you've reached the peak of good fake good fake slasher characters.
Yeah. Carlos, they're gonna fuck his face. They fucked up everybody's Resident Evil face. I'm waiting on Rebirth to finally drop.
Yep. That'll happen.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this has come up, but usually
Yes.
they have to at this point, right?
I don't think they have to. I think they can cancel it. I think enough people have forgotten that game even existed.
Also, there's DLC coming, theoretically.
Yeah,
That is.
they are making DLC for 8.
It's been over a year, and no hide nor hair of it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep. You're going on a date with a primeval skeleton in Rune Factory, Glav? Have you ever tell him he's good at art? That's how you get his affection up. And then you say I'm a large woman, quehehehe.
You're that lady from Fortnite that they wouldn't put in the Battle Royale mode.
They nerfed Penny. They nerfed Penny's outfit, SMH. I hate that I know this character's name. So an hour in, how's this been going? Going alright, Relkin. I am having an okay time playing this video game with the dialogue turned off.
Yeah, the thing where you turn up your voice several octaves and go,
It's okay. I am whelmed. How's stream quality, by the way? Because it says it tells me my compression is overloaded, and it's probably because I'm running this at max settings.
oh wait, you say you're running it at max settings?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm running this at whatever the settings I started with. So let's see. Advanced. Yeah, this is on ultra.
That's probably not necessary.
It does look nice. Okay, whatever. I'm being told it's a-okay, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
There you go.
Even though OBS is like, your encoding is overloaded. And it's probably because I'm running this game at ultra.
Oh, we're leaving this planet already? Okay. The level doesn't matter, Glab. We can all play together.
Yeah.
I blew up. We'll have to respawn the biofuel rig. Wait, oh, did you just do that?
No. I didn't do that. I'm just shooting this gun. Oh! Uh-oh. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, I have great news, Relkin. They have finally given characters some level of more special move. So, I'm playing as Mech Man. Oh, shit.
No, the old Borderlands was like this. Excuse me, sorry, weird young. This one literally has an option where, like, they just match every levels to everybody else's levels. It doesn't matter.
And
it doesn't matter the part of the story you're at. It doesn't matter anything. You just hook up with your friends. You're in.
And yeah, so I can actually customize the mech, Relkin. I can customize what the weapons are on the mech, and it's like finally giving me something more than a single active ability. Kind of. Instead of just stat blocks.
Stop shooting me.
Oh, are we gonna play with Goblin and Glav?
Sure, I mean, I feel like it's more than... Oh, hey, Goblin.
Hey, Goblin.
Glav is updating the game. Hey, that's the accent I was doing for Glav just now. Just made a joke about something called the Big Suck.
Okay, that's very funny. It's funny because sucking is something one can do in a sexual way. You see, that's the joke. Any questions?
Who was the traitor?
Am I the traitor?
Oh, there's a wheelie vehicle. That's cool. We're here.
Yay.
Oh, Lord Tundran Jesus. Sorry, I'm looking at the map. I don't know where it wants us to go.
Is it on another map?
Probably.
Actually, no, because they want us to drive there.
No, we can all join whenever we wanted. Oh, I see. I am the traitor.
Oh, I see. I mean, who's the real traitor? Is it the Fantastic Four? Tales is on sale for the eShop, and I'm tempted to play it despite already owning it on PC and PS4. Don't fucking do
Which
that.
Tales?
Tales of Borderlands.
Oh.
I know Mega played Tales of Vesperia for like 2 seconds and was like, oh, it's just boring. So, I don't know. Oh shit. There's some sort of cutscene. And they're all like, gamer pwn own, we're gonna get you,
Nobody's
Lilith.
said any words yet. They're totally silent.
Just give me the map.
Firehawk, just give me the map.
Oh, they're talking.
No way.
No way.
Cool. Let's do this.
Cool, let's do this.
Got it.
Got it.
I'm sorry, I am actually getting dialogue for this for some reason.
You're Dragon Ball Z-ing.
Yeah.
This is gold.
Oh, she's another siren, by the way. That came up earlier in the dialogue. Remember, there's only 6 in the universe at a time or some shit?
Oh, right.
Some weird rule.
You're a siren?
Yeah. Well, runs in the family.
I'm the siren. He's just a parasite.
Oh, she's at the
When we
gym.
were born, our father had to cut him off me. Now I'm the only thing keeping him alive. What are you doing? I can leech the power from any living thing. Even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter. Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles. So little impact. Well, I've taken your powers. Might as well finish you off.
Tyreen.
Fine.
Man, you should have seen your face. You were like, oh, my powers.
I hate this.
Ty, come on. We're live in 3, 2.
What is up, brothers and sisters? God Queen Tyreen coming to you live. We got something real special for you today. Your #1 most requested murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk.
Lav, what's gonna happen if I stop
Well,
playing
look
this
who
is I am
got
gonna play
what.
more Crossfire X, so
Smile.
ask and ye shall receive, motherfucker.
Let's give this Firehawk thing a try. Where my Redeem's dear followers at? Ha! Loving it! But that's not all. Our path to the Great Vault has been revealed. Next stop, Promethea! Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.
Oh, this is a funny goof because they're
Don't
like
feel
the
bad,
PewDiePie.
Lil. All legends have to die.
Yeah.
He had a good run. I guess? That's just something people say. I don't really believe it.
All right. Let's get out of here. I want to see if Katagawa is good on his word. Leave the scraps to the dogs.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for the map. And your powers. I'll make sure to finish what you started. Later, Firehawk. Or whatever you are now.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, you're missing it. You're missing it. Wait, you can actually pat the wolf man? I will say, honestly, having the gunner seat on this is a very good idea. It also helps me preserve ammo.
Yeah, I like the gunner seat. That's like, ah, yes, actual co-op synergy.
Yeah. Goblin, where did you install this game? Ooh, shite.
Oh.
Oh, because it was free for everybody, right? I
Yeah.
was a smart person who... I have bought this game twice on PC. Once accidentally. It was a Humble Bundle thing several months ago. And I'm a genius.
Every time I get a headshot, I regenerate health and ammo. That's pretty good.
Oh, cool. When I alternate between semi-auto and full auto, it jumps from like a low zoom in to a high zoom in.
Yep.
And then I can do individual... That's pretty good!
Yeah. Okay, Randy. You got the...
It's me with
Don't
the
tell
UFA
anyone...
muted.
Glav, don't tell anyone on the Discord that I have been enjoying playing this video game. Because then people will be like, oh, it's a poo-poo game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't give people the room.
Don't give... Yeah. Joeku loves BL and also Borderlands. Am I right? Haha.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Oh, we got a third slot.
Oh, we got it. Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Glav, I only enjoy good video games. Legally.
Oh, shit, what is going on?
Oh, we gotta go up.
Yeah, but where do we go?
Now I just wish I was playing Halo and could grapple hook everywhere.
See, I feel like that's a thing in Borderlands 3 if they wanted to. They could have made the levels more vertical instead of horizontal and added something like that.
Glav, I only... Yeah. When have I enjoyed a bad video game? Other than...
So what percentage of hunted the Demon's Forge would you say you actually enjoyed? Where are we at, like 25%?
25%, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I mean, I guess Blue Sting, actually.
How bad is that to actually control?
I mean, the camera's bad, but like
Like all the melee stuff?
the
is
melee
that,
stuff is clunky,
Right.
but you know, you
That
put
guy does karate.
the shirt says Karate Man.
I mean, that's basically Vegeta tier.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Vegeta?
Okay. Good night, Lionheart.
Good night, Lionheart. Have a good night.
All right. Who's my favorite Vegeta? I think Vegeta's a pretty good Vegeta.
Vegeta's a pretty good Vegeta.
Is this where I reveal Piccolo's a pretty good Vegeta?
Piccolo's a very good Vegeta.
I'm trying to think of like shonen anime I actually like that does this trope. Because it's like I don't actually like
What about
Naruto.
Daryl from The Walking Dead, is he a Vegeta?
Yeah, a little bit. Dead Vegeta's the best Vegeta. I can accept that answer too.
Yeah.
Magnus from
Magus
Chrono
is a good
Trigger.
Vegeta.
He's a good
Yeah,
Vegeta.
That's a good Vegeta. Alright, so we have a ship now.
Yep.
Got us a spaceship. Wait, why is the bar filling? What is it doing? Is it still like reinstalling?
Is it doing like a title update or something?
Yeah, yeah, some in-game update. I feel like this game would be too big to do that, or not like a free-to-play game. That would do it like that.
I feel like half of the cast, like half of the supporting cast in any given Yakuza game is a Vegeta.
That's true. Does Majima count as a Vegeta?
No. Because the thing is, Majima Majima and Kiryu are bros.
Right.
Majima's just a little crazy.
Actually, now that we're talking here, can I give my hot Dragon Ball take?
Yeah.
I feel like if it actually ended after the Namek saga, it would kind of be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
But then they couldn't help themselves and they just kept going.
Yep. I can accept that. Anyway, look at
Like, I
well,
compare that to like a
yeah.
Midsummer Night's Dream or something. All the shenanigans going on that
Yeah.
planet and what it did thematically and everything. It's like so fucking good.
Yeah.
And then it's just, no, but Gohan, but actually Goku. Oh, but somebody else, but actually your other character. Like, they just could. The fact that Super ended in being a Vegeta Goku show, they were missing the point.
Super at least ends with Android 17 getting his. I will give it that.
But it was never. No, sure, but I feel like those two androids existing in the way that, like, I think that they're actually really emblematic of the problem. Is that you had 20 and 21 come in, and then they're like, no, people don't like them enough. What about 17, 18? Yeah, sure, why not? And people
then
don't like them enough. What about a super android who absorbed everybody's powers?
Yeah. Well, you can blame Toriyama's editor for that.
Yeah.
And like the challenges of writing manga every week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this isn't like a targeted thing.
Yeah.
I just mean like, I think the work was at its best. Like, it was so good in the Namekian stuff, and then it just kept going. Like, at least even if they had ended with Cell, like, it would be like Gohan going on to take the mantle.
Yeah.
But they could never allow that to happen. Even though they tried over and over, and it just never happened.
Nope. Isn't that the plot of the upcoming movie? I think so.
What, that Gohan's actually going to take over?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
like
let's sure.
sure.
Sure. Yeah, let's say yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Love Gohan. They have made Gohan an absolute wiener. Just a wimp. Oh god.
Look, I mean, honestly, if they actually do eventually turn this into now Gohan is the lead, fucking more power to them. I just don't buy it.
Yeah. Also, I think like Super. I got all the way to the Future Trunks and Goku Black shit,
Yeah. Don't
And-
shoot. He's not black.
and that's what broke me on that show. Was like, oh,
But if
none of
Goku
this
went back-
matters. Y'all are really just pulling it out of your asses, huh?
I mean, that's been what it like. I think
Yeah.
Boo is the real downfall in that regard.
Yeah, certainly. But Boo Saga has its moments. Oh.
So we got the super chest over here, by the way, for the
Oh,
skeleton
for the
key, the
shift.
golden keys.
I love shift codes.
You want to enter some shift codes? Let me see if I can find some.
Alright, yeah, give me Randy's, well,
Well, you don't want those codes.
oh.
Permanent Borderlands 3 shift codes. Okay, here we go. Holy shit.
There are a lot.
Let me, yeah, let me, I wonder if it'll let us copy paste this. There's a few of them.
Okay.
I'm pasting them in Discord.
Okay. I don't know where to post these.
There's a shift.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you can't do it from in the game. You might have to do it in the main menu.
Shift. Oh, do I have to make a fucking account?
No, I don't think so.
I think I do.
Probably. You probably do.
I don't want to make a fucking account.
I have been invited to be a ship friend by Slam Duck.
Do I need skins and heads? Nope. But thank you for offering.
Oh no, wait. I go to the shift menu in social and it just lets me insert stuff here. Sorry, the code I entered has already been redeemed. Okay. You can just do stuff.
Okay.
Separated by... Hey, look, it lets me Control V. Control C, Control V. That's the good shit. Imagine entering that on console.
I will let you redeem the shift codes. But I don't want to make an account. Hey, good turn. Hey,
Can
I have a huge tip. Go to setting and go to visuals and go to field of Weev and put it on 110. I'm fine with my FOV being 90.
That'll affect your performance given you're at Ultra. What do you mean these codes? Okay, apparently I redeemed everything already.
Okay.
Alright, fuck it.
Alright, apparently I have to go... Where do I have to go to progress? Progress the progress.
Can I have... Yeah, you please do that. I will run to the bathroom. That's okay.
Okay.
And then we'll see maybe a little bit of the planet and call it.
Yeah.
Or how much you want. Like, I feel like we're getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can play this for a super extended period of time.
No, for sure.
Without my brain
It is ultimately
breaking.
pretty samey, right? It's... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Glab, do not send Randy Pitchford your social security number. He'll bring it to a medieval times, and you don't want to. Talk about oh, it's this guy. And he's all like, "What do you want?" And then you can buy upgrades from him. Oh, I've got a shield. Thank you for spreading the gospel of FOV, but honestly, I'm good with 90 in most cases. That's my general FOV. That's my general FOV preference. Is 90. Like if I'm playing like Ultra Kill, I will definitely is one of those games where it's like I'm gonna crank it to like 100.
Harvey couldn't hear me talking because I didn't bring the microphone down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
The same guy who told you who told you to change your FOV to 110 showed up in my chat and told me the same thing.
Oh, that's good. Hey, look, like you said, somebody's putting in the good word.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I
No, I was
believe.
trying to say that the
Yeah.
like when there's a certain point when the FOV gets too high, where the corners get stretched out in a
Yeah.
distracting way for me, or I would just like
It
this.
gets-
I'm okay at
Yeah.
90.
I see. Listen, I've seen Fanta's video captures of him playing Hunt with like 110 FOV, and it looks wrong. It upsets me.
Not a monster.
I'm not a monster. I put
Crazy
sauce on
girls
my
here don't-
schnitzel.
What you want?
Yeah, it's the guy who says what you want, and you're like,
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's been John DiMaggio.
sure. Okay, I cannot afford any good cosmetic items.
Wait, does he not have like ammo upgrades and stuff? anymore?
No. I don't think he does anymore. I think it's all cosmetic now.
The fuck? Oh, this doesn't sound like John DiMaggio anymore. I'm wondering if they changed it or if I'm wrong.
Hey, you know, I get the impression they did not pay that they did not want to pay any voice actors who were past a certain range of affordability.
Yeah. Well, and knowing the Futurama thing, I know John DiMaggio is past a certain range.
Yeah. Hey, he deserves it.
No, he does. Which it also
Yeah.
kind of really adds to the point. Why are you bringing back Futurama again? Can you just not?
Yeah,
let it
no,
rest?
why are they bringing back Futurama again?
This is the third reboot
Yes.
at least.
Like, Futurama, that first season of Futurama came out in what, 99, 2000?
99, yes. It started in 99 and went on because it had a big like early tie into Y2K stuff. Like they made a big gag out of it.
Oh.
It was like a 99 2000 thing. So yeah, we're over 20 years.
Crazy Earl has always had one voice actor,
Is it not John DiMaggio? Am I just mistaken?
and it's Randall
I'm willing to
Pitchford.
admit when I'm wrong.
Randall
Oh, are you
Pitchford,
fucking
Esquire.
kidding me?
He's like,
Oh,
what you
why did
want?
tell me that?
Oh, he's like, oh, it's fucking magic, man. It's like, whoa. You know, people say I'm a magician, but actually I'm a magic man. This is my new Randy Pitchford. Oh, I get it. They're doing meme videos. All right, let's go to Fire Planet.
I think this is Business Planet?
Oh, yes, this is
wrong?
Business Planet. Then why is it called Promethea?
I don't know. Why is Earth called Earth in every piece of sci-fi despite that making no sense? Like, the planet Vulcan is called Vulcan. It's like, what if we called Earth human? That would be pretty stuffy of us, wouldn't it?
I mean, you can blame. Yeah, you can blame.
Consequently, I've been watching The Orville
Oh, I'm
the last
sorry.
day or so. You know what? That is the most TV 90s ass TNG wannabe,
Yes,
and it's totally fine.
that's what I hear. I hear it's like a totally fine
The
ersatz.
extra- yeah, totally. You know what? The part that actually really sells it is at the end of each commercial, like each act leading into a commercial break. there's a big stinger and
Yeah.
then it fades to black, like it was
Okay.
going to commercial, even though this was like a Hulu thing.
Uh-huh.
They went out of their way to really go for the 90s TV thing,
Okay.
despite having modern production values in a way that I appreciate.
I
The
can
first few
respect
episodes
that.
are pretty bad with the humor, but frankly, it gets way better after that.
But also, like, yeah, at this point,
yeah.
hey, I'll give it to, like, Seth MacFarlane. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if
no,
I had his
no one
cachet
else
and
is
I could
making
pick it- yeah,
old Star Trek
That's-
anymore. So,
If-
hey.
that's what I was gonna say. If I had the cachet to get away with it, I can't say I'd be any better. I
Oh
would do
no.
that.
If I had the power to make television happen, I would just make the shows I like.
Yeah. I would make a fake team. They have even old Star Trek producers, like Brandon Brock. Like, I just watched episode 5 or 6 today, and it's directed by Jonathan Frakes.
Yeah.
So they're doing it. Oh, what is this? What the fuck? This looks new.
Is that
Or
a
did I
hook
miss-
for DLC?
I wonder. Requires level 10. No, I think it's just a permanent upgrade thing. I don't know. Maybe that's a DLC thing. Maybe you might be right. Because I don't remember that from before. If coincidentally, if there is actually a weak point in the show, it's McFarlane as the lead.
Yeah, I
He doesn't
bet.
have the leading man
Because
thing.
I find him obnoxious as a human being.
Yeah, totally. He's not a good lead.
He's a smug prick.
Yeah. The thing that steadily happened over the course of Family Guy with Brian as his personal mouthpiece is really shitty,
Yeah.
and it got really bad.
I never watched very much Family Guy.
Ah, so you weren't 15 in 2002.
I was not 15 in 2002. I was 10.
Hmm.
So,
I think you might have actually missed the Family Guy heyday by a couple of years.
yes, like
that's the
when
case.
in 2002, 2003, like we were watching Simpsons DVDs that
Yeah.
our neighbors had. So that's how I got introduced to The Simpsons.
Was that the ones with the heads that were the DVDs?
Yeah,
Like
the early
faces?
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Early. Well,
really
no,
good.
it's the couch. It was all of them on the
Oh.
couch. And, yeah, Simpsons. It turns out, those early seasons of The Simpsons are legendary, fucking stellar pieces of television
For good reason.
for reason. And then. Although, yeah, you ever think about how this is something I think about is like Conan O'Brien was a writer on The Simpsons before I was born.
Sure. Yeah, it's funny. I actually do use Simpsons as a way to think about my own life because it started the year after I was born.
Yeah.
89. It started in 89, I
Yeah.
want to say. So, and I was born in 88. I'm like, well, I'm basically as old as The Simpsons, and that is still that thing.
Talking about modern Simpsons is just like, what
I
is
can't-
there to say?
I don't even, yeah, that's the thing. I can't even have that
I
conversation.
can't
because I
even
have
like
no
talk
context.
about what it is because I don't know a human being alive who watches new episodes of The Simpsons. It's like, who is out there on Sunday night watching new episodes of The Simpsons on Fox? Who are these people?
I don't think, like, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure Matt Groening is mostly hanging out at a cabin and occasionally talking to somebody about Disenchanted,
Yeah.
and then that's it. But I am just, I think even the people who, like, again, saying in a way that where I'd say I'm not better than this, if I got the opportunity to work on Simpsons, I would take it.
Oh no.
But
Do
otherwise,
not get me wrong.
Who gives a fuck?
But like, yeah, like you can't do anything with The Simpsons.
Yeah. Oh, they just repeated a joke I heard a couple hours ago.
Oh,
If
darn.
you'll remember my name, which is,
Let me tell you, I'm having a great time.
I had this idea before I got the new RAM and got the new computer to play the Division 2 while streaming an audiobook of Anna Karenina or War and Peace on top of it.
That's very funny.
And I started to do that, but I just didn't have the RAM to pull it off, and now I do. And I feel like I could probably pull that off with Borderlands 3 at the same time.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It's literally just that, that bit during Giant Bomb's Extra Life stream where they put the Big Bang Theory over The Quiet Man.
The Quiet Man, yes.
Which is still one of the...
Yeah.
Oh, Quiet Man.
Somehow we've never played The Quiet Man. But I think also the problem is it's so short and we've seen it all already.
Yeah, I've seen it all already.
Who is this? Lorelei. I forgot about her.
Yeah, sure. She looks like a Borderlands character to me.
Hello. Wait, is this Athena's girlfriend from... Or am I thinking of somebody else?
No, because
Athena was
Sunny Sparks is Athena's girlfriend. The Aussie lady who gives you vehicles in pre-sequel.
Pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Play Left Behind. Wait.
The RT. There are multiple games based on Left Behind, Goblin. Which
what
one?
What are you referring to?
Oh, Left Alive. Sorry. I was gonna say.
Oh,
yeah.
God, yes, I do want to play Left Alive. I would love to play that. But it's I don't think it's never
it is on
sale.
PC.
It's fucking
Yeah.
Konami.
It's Square. Square is the one.
Oh my God, you're right. It's Square.
It's just
ripping off Konami.
You thought it was Konami because Yoji Shinkawa.
Because hey, what if Metal Gear Solid 5, but truly awful in every way?
I mean, here's the thing is, I know Thor High Heels likes that game, but also that Mad Dutchman is so irony poisoned at this point. He makes you and I look normal.
Yeah, that's the thing. The irony poisoning is the thing I don't want to fall into too much. Like, it's so easy to fall down that hole. I really do want to play that game because it seems truly terrible.
Like,
so what am I?
Thor's most recent video was on Sonic 06, and he's like, "It is terrible, and I enjoy it." So, you know.
Yeah, I know it's technically a front mission game. That you say that like that's, oh wow, finally I want to play. What are you talking about? Like, that helps.
I'm an American. I don't know what a front mission is.
Yeah.
Only 2 of those came out in the U.S. Front mission is
a re-release or a remake of the first coming out on the Switch soon?
Yes. I'm excited.
Are you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
This gun's alternate modes are swapping between corrosive and electric.
Because, dude,
cool.
because front mission is a mech tactics game.
Yeah. So is MechWarrior. So is a billion things.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Made by Japanese people. So it's good tactics.
That trailer looked like it, because it's a remake of a game from what, like 93 or something. Looked like the most basic thing in the world.
Dude, I only played like a couple hours of Front Mission 3.
I am willing to eat my words, but I'm just saying that did not sell me.
I have played only a handful of missions of Front Mission 3, and was like, this is my shit, and then, you know, didn't play any more of it because I'm broken and don't like committing to things.
Big mood. Spillways.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's that thing. It's that thing from Revenge of the Sith. It's literally just that thing from Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
Yeah, Front Mission has fake internet.
Okay, that's always a good time.
Also, Front Mission 3 literally has 2 completely different campaigns based on your decision at the very beginning of the game if you go to the mall with your friend or not.
I mean, that's pretty... I can't argue against that. I watched, what did I watch for the first time? What's that goddamn show? With the girl. Goblin, what was the show I just watched? My memory is shit. Present day, present time, ha ha ha.
Surgical Experiments Lane.
Yes, that was it.
Present day, present time.
Yeah, and that was a good fake internet.
Yeah. The Wired, Joeku.
The Wire.
Yes, Felicity. My favorite,
Yeah, Felicity.
my favorite J.J. Abrams production.
Unfortunately, this game also has the thing where the DLCs are typically half decent, but they were really impacted by COVID, so some of the DLCs are really short and have nothing going on.
Okay.
Which is a bummer. So, don't feel bad about not wanting to play that.
I'm not going to buy the season pass, although
Yeah.
it sounds like at least one of them is instead of adding a new character, they just gave every character another skill tree.
Sure.
And that sounds neat, but also, I don't know. What if I don't enjoy it? What if I don't enjoy it?
The Borderlands story.
Also, I
think my favorite J.J. Abrams thing, actually, Glav, is the one where he made every emotional beat so on the nose you could see it coming about 45 minutes before it happened. Oh wait, that's everything.
Have I ever talked about how
How do
much
you
I
mean?
hate Super 8?
Oh no, but I understand. I understand.
Like, I don't get super heated about movies that I don't... Okay, that's a lie.
The
I do get super heated about
climax
things
of that is the most cynical ass.
just
They
like...
had that idea and wrote the movie around it. Shit.
Hold it. It's just... Hold it. It's just... you can't see me on camera, but I'm making a wanking motion.
Oh yeah.
And it's just... Oh, my mentor is Steven Spielberg. And it's just an aggressive masturbatory motion. And that is my feeling on Super 8. Is Super 8 is, I mean, that's J.J. Abrams' entire career. Like, anything that is not the mystery box bullshit is just Steven Spielberg was my mentor. What if I did that but worse?
And then the mystery box bullshit is bad because he did a TED talk or whatever it was about explaining how bad it was,
Yeah.
but not using those terms. And god damn it.
Okay, here's something that will definitely age me a little bit compared to you. I never got into Lost. I never got into Lost. I also never got into Mist, but ZP's asleep by now probably, so I can talk shit about Mist as much as I want.
Yeah.
Like, Lost is one of those cultural things I was just slightly too young for.
Sure, yes.
I mean, I guess
No,
I was
that's
into
honestly
I was into
totally-
24 around the same time, so not completely, but like just a little bit like I don't get this.
Yeah,
And
totally.
so the only
Whereas in 2004, I was 16, so I was like primed at the pump for something that was faux mysterious and
oh, that's a
for
friendly.
the things that was.
Hey, yeah, if you want portentous, may I introduce you to Lost? And you know, people can blame Damon Lindelof for how that series wound up, because Abrams didn't have much to do with it past a couple first seasons, I think.
Yeah.
He did Mission Impossible 3, the one no one talks about.
Yep. I will also say though that the first season of Lost is maybe one of the most cohesive seasons of television ever made,
Yeah.
because they knew, like, it felt like the characters had most of their own arcs that were just done well enough to just let you know, they didn't have to lean into all the old bullshit. The bullshit of
Oh, that's right. He did do Fringe.
yeah, Fringe, right?
I like John Noble.
How does one not like John Noble?
But I also don't know a thing about Fringe other than John Noble, who is great
Leonard
in it.
Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. Something
course-
something alternate universes.
Yep, that's that show. It's a little bit of X-Files meets a little bit of Lost meets, I don't know, mid to late 2000s general sci-fi aesthetic.
Yes. Oh, you mean Battlestar Galactica,
Yeah.
which also Battlestar Galactica also killed mid-aughts. Killed that style of. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me. I feel like the ending of BSG killed that style of sci-fi show for a decent amount of time, because people really didn't like that ending. I need one of you to watch Alias so you can understand the inane nonsense that show gets up to. I would consider it.
No, I'm good.
Actually, no, I wouldn't. Fuck that. Like, the realization. Oh wait, TV. TV, huh?
Network TV, man.
Network
I don't know how
there
much
are
of that I
like
hate
26
doing.
episodes per season.
Like, what are we fucking doing anymore? I think this is also a reason why Star Trek isn't what Star Trek was.
Yeah.
It's just a thing we're never gonna get back to.
Because they don't make TV like that anymore. And also,
you can't just have 42 minutes on the same sets you always have with a couple new characters who have shit attached to their forehead and expect anybody to be okay with it. Unfortunately, that's just not gonna fly.
despite Hollywood's stable of character actors
Who are occasionally amazing.
who are occasionally amazing, sometimes not.
Yeah.
Remember?
Get your
Okay,
highs in
remember how Data summons Joe Piscopo to teach him about comedy in the holodeck?
Like, yeah, having Joe Piscopo.
That's
yeah.
very funny.
But there, and at the same time, there was that early episode, even in season 1 of DS9, with that one character actor playing a Cardassian who was basically the equivalent of a filing clerk at Auschwitz.
Yeah.
That was incredible, and I forget that actor's name, but he was in The Waterboy, he was in all sorts of shit.
And then, you know, what's his name? The Cardassian in that episode of TNG, where the Four Lights
There are
one.
Four Lights, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that actor, yes. Also.
What's his name?
Uh,
John Arenicus. That's not his name. That's his character in Baldur's Gate. He's still alive. Despite the fact that he was in, like, The Omen. David Warner.
David Warner.
David Warner is, yeah, one of those character actors doing character actor stuff in a Star Trek.
Yeah. Has Stephen Root been in? He was probably in Voyager, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. One day I'll watch DS9. It's just, that's a lot of television.
It is. It was also very good.
That
I will say, as somebody who watched
Yeah.
it in 2021.
I do think like, it's a lot easier for me to play bad video games than it is for me to watch bad TV, because bad video games are less of a commitment most of the time.
There's also the inherent, like, you're active in something.
Yeah,
that's...
I am participating in the crime.
Okay, let's hand this quest in and maybe call it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then I'm gonna play it some other shite.
Okay. Glav is telling us to go to bed.
I can't. You know what happened? I had a nap at like 4 o'clock, intending to sleep for 90 minutes. But then nobody around here is eating dinner anymore, apparently. So I slept for like 6 hours. So I'm fucked. I was gonna make popcorn for Barry, but I didn't make popcorn. I just
Who's this Barry?
Sorry, what? Whom's this Barry?
I don't even know what that means.
John Hader. Bill Hader.
Yeah, yeah. John Heater is Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Blades of Glory, thank you.
Yes, I too think of Blades of Glory because that was the last major Hollywood movie John Heater was in before he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Lorelei just said the customer's always right, bitch. It's pretty good. And by that I mean I don't get it at all. What are you doing?
I'm meching.
No, which way are we going back?
I don't know where I'm going.
No. You want to jump off the bridge and go to the north. Yeah, go around the corner to the right. That's where we're going. No, not there. Like around like in the sewer.
Okay.
This is very space LA sewer. What is it called? The through spillway?
Glav says he's going to go eat. Please play Crossfire X while he's not watching things.
I mean, bro, you'd watch me do anything, and I mean anything, so you don't get to say that. I will come back.
Joeku only fans.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be crossfiring Xing all the time. I just had there was a cool sniping sequence. That was whatever. That was not terrible. It's not bullying if it's true. Is it? I guess it still technically is. Also, this guy's kind of rapping a lot, by the way.
That's
So
cool.
you should be glad you're not seeing this. Also,
Okay.
I'm just walking through this bed. Can you walk through this bed?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I assume there's a funny joke with how I cut off his arm, and he's like, "Oh God, my arm!"
He said, "Okay, that'll do."
Okay.
This is just like that joke in Portal, where Portal 2 at the beginning, where he tells you to speak and you show space and then you jump.
That is the funniest. That is the funniest fucking joke, though.
Yeah.
Eric Wolpaw is very funny.
Makes me wonder if Anna Cruz's is actually going to be a good playthrough.
Maybe. But no, this came up recently, but I was looking at he did a list for Giant Bomb in like 2015.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop playing this.
Yeah, let's
We
stop
just
playing
gotta-
this. Quit the desktop.
And
And
he
there,
likes the anime booby games.
yeah, he likes the weird anime booby games, and he's like his entry for like demon gaze was like, I like breasts. I think I spend some portion of my day thinking about them, and they're attached to women, a category of person I'm often fond of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's pretty good. Anyway, he liked Bloodborne also.
Wasn't it, also what are they called? What's that whole series of booby? They had the summer one.
Which, oh, Senran Kagura.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Senran Kagura.
If you want to get into streaming those games, I'm gonna sue you
Nope.
for gimmick infringement.
Oh, was that your thing?
No, but I played a booby game once, and then everyone made fun of me.
Which one?
I played Omega Labyrinth Life,
I
which
have
is
no clue
it is a
what
mystery
sort of
dungeon
fuck that
game.
is.
It's a mystery dungeon game where, in addition to leveling up your character's stats, you also level up their cup size.
Oh yeah.
It's
Shit.
if you said, "What if Sheeran the Wanderer with tits?" Do I have a
Yeah.
game for you? Anyway, thanks
mean,
for
that
playing
sounds
with me, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Have fun
Totally
with
fine.
your hell game. I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm playing Geometry Wars 2 first, but then
Oh.
I will get into the Hell game. Geometry Wars 2, that might be one of the best video games ever made.
I respect you going for 2 over 1.
Well, this has 6 games in one compared to the first one. It's fine. That's okay.
But we need to talk about, does collecting the bits fundamentally change the way scoring should be? Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, all right. Have a good one.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later, man.
I'll play more of this with you because I was enjoying
Of course
myself.
we will.
Bye.
I mean, yeah. We'll just have conversations about
Yep.
whatever the fuck, and then we'll
I'll
shoot stuff in the middle.
I'll come up with an index card list of topics and
Yes, let's do that. Exactly.
what does one
All right.
feel about the deficit? All right. See ya.
All right. Bye.